Oh, you took my gun from me! Why would you take my gun from me? Hmm? Hmm.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Yeah. Oh, this is where all my gun is. Give him a revolver again. And it's a little interesting. Ah, damn. You're sneaking up on me, man. Real cool. Why do I? Or something here. Oh, I could have just walked into the light. Well, you know what? A little action never hurt anyone, right? Okay, so they just give us a shotgun right back. Give me flares, full batteries. I still got a good flashlight. It's all good. Okay.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, yeah, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Ow. But I just ran to the safe haven. I could have again. It's all good.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
And now we have a flare gun again. I had one flashbang. Fuck. Hmm. Oh, nice. Well, that's one way to get rid of that shit. Holy fuck.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the rider. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Damn. Tired. More flares. Not that way. Technically go through that door, I think. Okay. I thought I saw something up there. On a chair, too, no less. Yeah.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
All right. I guess I have to fall off because. Oh, why? Oh. Oh. Oh, I was supposed to fall off that way. I get it now. You're so funny and quirky, and this is the right way. And that animation must have been fun to make. Safi Haven. Go across the road. It's right side. Really dark. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designed or designated as a memorial in honor and in recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, 1919 to 1981, a World War II prisoner of war and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during his successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crash at the location. What a legend. An absolute god. He deserves more than a bridge. I love that the world stirs. There's shadows everywhere. Hey, a little bumper and a TV. Is this bright? Oh yeah.
Men dreaming of being butterflies or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
It? What is it? We don't have basements here in Florida, and thank goodness, because everything bad happens in basement.
Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Springs.
I'm not really sure about that one, Chief.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. I'll give you support.
Okay, do I gotta go this way? I do gotta go this way. Run! I'm going straight for the light.
We can't stay here. Get inside. Call us when you know what the plan
Haha, that was cool. Goodbye. This is this way. Yeah. Flare gun and flashbangs? Oh, that's a banger right there. Let's go.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Oh, it was you all along. Cynthia is the supplier. Warning. What? I was trying to read that.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Alright, let me supply up. Okay. Hey, it's the paint. It's literally her. That's so cool. They had a little.
It's in the well-lit room.
What is in the well-lit room?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Well, why didn't you say that to begin with instead of starting with "it's in the well-lit room"?
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go.
You're not any better than
Get my
her.
friends to come back with the helicopter.
Give.
Go outside.
Yeah.
Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us,
Let me tell you right now, I regret always going out at night.
Water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark.
Yes, he's
The power
adding the
to
lamp.
must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Well, alrighty then. Now we can read this one. This decommissioned site is private property. The power plant is no longer in operation. Trespassers will be prosecuted. No, there's a...
Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Get in.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go outside.
I don't know how I wanted that to go.
It sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Darkness waits in my dreams. Rule number 1, never go out at night.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Okay. Oh, this is the sign. Play controls. Be operated authorized personnel only. Keep the lights on. This is one of those things where like one activates two. So if I hit this again. Please do not recycle. I don't like the looks of that. Hey.
Who designed these things?
Oh!
Who designed these things?
Okay, you can probably make it without making any
Who designed
mistakes.
these things?
No, you can't make it. Okay, you can make it across the first one. Am I even sprinting there? Look,
Who designed these things?
that's sprinting.
The transformer yard went dark and damp. Weaver's water bypass and should now be good to go.
What? He didn't get hit by the flashbang? You're crazy. I'm glad I have those tools.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Yay.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush.
Change the
Such
bulbs.
a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written. and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me. In television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit
Oh
room.
my gosh,
No
no.
time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Harry. Sarah. I was just trying to like you. Like Sarah was on our side the whole time. She knew.
Well,
No.
you fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Oh, Alan.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
She's only been doing it for 30 years. Manuscript. The well-lit room. The well-lit room. That's fine.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
No. Alright. Well, we'll find their bodies, I guess.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Yeah, I don't see anyone there. Flare guns, nice. Well-lit room, the well-lit room. A red shack. Barry with his infinite flare gun. He's alive.
Barry!
He's alive. Yes. Right.
Entrance wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
He's obsessed.
Come on, Al. Couldn't we just wait here? Please? Oh, I should have kept that
See
gym
those
membership.
lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Okay.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Do something!
Too fast. I can't get a shot.
They just come up here.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was wow. I think we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
The thick and
Al,
they're
I
filled
got a
with
bad
darkness.
feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Sweet hula.
Wait,
Hey.
call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Ride the elevator. Can I get flares and flashbangers?
Heads up! Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming. We have to hold them off. Keep shooting.
I don't want to shoot.
Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Don't look at me. I'm good. I'm chilling. This is just Tuesday for me. Come on, guys.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well,
He was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Why does it say carefully?
I hate this.
Why does that say carefully? There's a gray.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Notice, this facility has been decommissioned and is not staffed. Entry into the dam structure without authorization is a criminal offense and may be prosecuted under the local and federal statutes.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in. Wake!
Okay. It came right through the fence. That was terrifying. I think this page is supposed to be over here, but I'm not. I'm just dumb. I ran right past it. Didn't even be able to miss it.
Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Oh. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain. All right, let's go. It's taking out all of the lights. Come on, weld it room.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
That's fun. Well, you keep seeing that she's. Oh, Alan. You run fast for my guy.
a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here.
Holy
I
moly.
have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The hour is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's not a single shadow in this room.
There's an old army base at Rainbow. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Holy bright.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood.
Oh, bright.
But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
None of this makes sense. I'm so enthralled, but none of it makes any sense.